Howdy. Today's stadium build will be for the lovely and ever more dangerous Sojourn. Yes, you're not the only one who had the chills run down their spine by the mere mention of her name. I can't even begin to count the sheer amount of railgun shots I've taken to the dome, or the amount of times she sent me packing back to spawn. But today you don't have to worry about reliving your trauma against her, as today you become the monster you fear. Sojourn. This build will revolve around Sojourn's Overclock Ultimate, as it will bring the most value with the powers and perks that are selected throughout the video. Starting off with her powers, we have Enhanced Targeting System, which states during Overclock, Railgun Primary automatically targets enemies.
This ends now. Cybernetics regulated.
Quick reminder that the perks listed are in the order that I would recommend, but if you feel like going another way, then that's fine. Moving on, power number 2, Lock and Load. The perk description is, during Power Slide, Railgun restores 100% of max ammo every 1 second. This power will feed our Railgun with endless ammo as you slide and jump around the enemy like a turret mounted on a pair of cybernetic legs. Next up we have power number 3, which is Zoom, which states during Power Slide, gain 35% attack speed and 100% weapon lifesteal. Here's where things start to ramp up, because not only will you be dishing out insane damage with the 35% increased fire rate, but you will also be able to sustain yourself during intense engagements. This does require you to be sliding in order to reap the benefits of the perk. So I will advise sliding places that don't immediately break sight lines between you and your enemy.
Efficient design at work. Efficient design at work.
Last power will be Fine-Tuned Thrusters, which states gain 35% damage reduction during Power Slide. Power Slide has 100% increased duration, even more survivability. With the addition of this perk, the damage reduction tying well into the previous power's 100% lifesteal. And to top things off, it also provides a much longer duration, which extends our overall DPS and survivability. Moving on to the perks in order, we will start with Murphy's Motor module. Eliminations reset Power Slide's cooldown, allowing us to gain those stat buffs and stay moving. Then Espresso Shots. Eliminations during Overclock increase its duration by 2 seconds, for endless ultimate duration as long as you're getting eliminations. Commander's Clip. When you use an ability or gadget, restore 10% of your max ammo. What we're looking at here is a 40% increase in the max ammo, which allows you to empty your load into the target without never needing to manually reload. Shaw Mat Stratagem. After spending Railgun Charge, gain 50% of the charge spent as Railgun projectile speed for 5 seconds. A very useful perk, and if the requirements are met, can make sure your projectiles of death reach your target almost immediately. The Closer, which provides 20% weapon power and 10% critical damage for some added kick. The optimal playstyle for this build is to farm your ultimate, which shouldn't be too hard as long as you're hitting the majority of your shots. Once your ultimate is charged, make sure your railgun is charged as well. Then pop your ultimate and quickly hit a target with your railgun charge to gain increased railgun projectile speed. Slide while holding left click on your target. When you get a pick, hit another railgun shot, then proceed to slide while continuously shooting until you get a kill, and rinse and repeat.
This ends now.
That'll be all for the video, as I've broken down the build entirely. Here's the code for the build, and it will also be available down in the description in case you want to copy and paste it. Comment down below on which character you would like to see next. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.